Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back. Icarus time. So, I'm going to try something different here. I'm going to attempt one of those missions that I know is going to be a royal pain, but at least it might not make us run everywhere. This one here, 3 skulls, solid metal. It talks about its collection of ores and minerals. Let's just see what the heck this thing's all about.
The ACS might be loud, weird, and paranoid, but they got the tech and the cash to do whatever they want.
Okay, so unfortunately it's not here. There's one spot there. There's one spot in the snow, and there's one way up in the desert. Now I don't know. So that other one I was talking about that wanted all the hide and meat, it did the same thing. It put one over here and one over here, and you didn't know what it needed until you went there. So I think what we'll do is let's run down here to this guy, see what it wants, and then we'll possibly have to just run back here. I am going to have to grow some stuff pretty soon because I'm getting a little low in the muffin area. We're going to grab a meat, a muffin, and a pickled fillet of fish. Oh, wait. Yeah, I did it again. I had one ticking away. I really gotta... I'm sitting here hungry, you know? And... that was dumb. That's twice! Alright, we're gonna run down and see what this one's all about. I have a feeling it's gonna be like... ore... or ingots, or something. Now, I do have... you know, I do have my mines, but I just collected them not too long ago, maybe 2 days ago, 2 in-game days. Not sure, but we'll find out. Find out what they want. This is 350 Ren. Look, as I knock out these things more and more, it's gonna get me closer and closer to, you know, the ability to buy more stuff from the workshop. So a lot of this, most of the stuff that I want is super expensive. It is 1600, so we may be running in the dark a little bit here. One other thing to keep in mind, when I went to the desert, I brought the loadout that I have here. I got my rifle, my pistol, and that semi-automatic or automatic rifle. I used mostly the pistol because it was working on those particular animals. But here's the thing: it almost got broken, and it would have broke before I ran out of ammo. So that's something to kind of keep in mind. I think about I was left with maybe 100 to 120 rounds will probably break the pistol. So there's no need to, I guess my point is there's no need to carry more ammo than that. Not like I'm going to be able to repair it somewhere. Those things are pretty high end for repairs. Like, I just repair them at my fabricator, but you might be able to repair them, you know, one down from that. Now, that's going to be up on that ridge? I can go up that ridge over there. Hopefully. Let's see. Go this way like that to it. Okay, should be able to get to there. This kind of mission is the one, you know, I'm thinking they want ore and stuff. So this kind of mission is really only viable if you've got down miners. Remember, I got a titanium or platinum one here. Titanium. There's one inside that cave there. But if you don't have miners down, dude, you're not going to do one of these things. There's no way. It's going to, like, say, give me 1,000 iron or something crazy like that. Hopefully this is no time limit on this, because it's going to take a while to get this. Just to, like, literally, I've got to run here to see what they want, go get it all, then bring it back, then run into the snow, see what they want. You know, and then that desert one way up there is going to be kind of a pain. Is it up here or down there? It kind of looks like it's down there. It's definitely down here somewhere. I guess it's right there.
All you gotta do now is get that stuff back to orbit.
300 ingots, not ore. Ingots. Now, there is some mines right here that I haven't been in. Let me pull that up and see what we got going. All right, so we've got a level 2 right here, and we've got a level 2 right in this notch here. I could get this stuff, bring it back to my little house right here, melt it down and bring it over. Let's see what we got going here. Since it is going to be nighttime. Ooh, salt. Now you may see how fast my pick is now. My my little enhancement on here is Speedy 2, 20% increase in melee speed. I figured, dang, that's probably the best thing for this, you know, rather than like get more titanium, get more, you know, with that. I could have brought my other picks that gave me more iron. Okay, there's one there and one there. Let's go in here. 300 is a lot. That's 600 ore. Right, because it's a 2-to-1 ratio. Nice looking little doorway you got going there. Okay. Let's see who's in here. Right here. Okay, that is silica. All right, time to mine. Level up. Okay, we got platinum, copper, coal. I like coal. Iron, iron, iron. Ooh, exotics. Exotic and new. Come aboard, we're expecting you. Okay, starting to fill up a little bit here. I'm gonna get the black lung. Two more coal. Iron there. Iron there. Salt. Yeah, baby. Salt. Salt it up. Let's reset our little thingy. I think there's, let's see. Removes food poisoning, wound infections, and cave sickness. Oh, it removes it. So if I get it, I can use that and just remove it. Sounds pretty good. Let me make a chest, maybe. I think we're going to be overfilled here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I think we need fiber. Okay, chest. Craft. This. Q. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing good. Ooh, nice area in here to place my chest, too. Well, I thought it was. Okay, there's that one. That one. That one. That one. Okay. This one here, let's put all the iron in there. Over here, we'll put the rest of this stuff. Okay. Looking good. Let's grab these out here since we have a chest now. $300 ingots. Oh, you know, I did look at something else. So these things you can see, these stack to 50, right? And these are a 2-to-1 ratio. The platinum and the titanium stack to 100 because they're 5-to-1 ratio. That's also why when I go to the platinum and titanium drills, I'm like, why are these guys not full, right? Well, it's because they're stacking to 100, not 50, so. I really love it when these things are like a perfect looking door, you know? See, now I'm getting to mine again, which I like mining, and I'm actually doing a mission. It's so nice when you put coal like in your fireplaces. It lasts for so long. It's so much longer than the wood. But I wasn't really collecting it early on. I was just kind of letting it be. So if I see it, you know, I'll grab some. Really need to grab the platinum and titanium as I'm hitting it. You know, even though that thing's gonna cure me, oh, I'd rather not get sick. Okay. So what I'm thinking about doing is going and taking this to the local house, start melting it down, and then going to the other cave and getting iron. And so, you know, kind of a twofer. It's a twofer. Two for one. Dude, seriously, that little lip. Bum, 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 bum. I like to mine. Don't mind me. Can't stay up there. There we go. More coal. Dang, I might need to repair my pick. Okay. We'll leave those things there. So I can get out before I get the cave sickness. Oop. I think there was a time I ran back in too quick and I got it. Like it didn't let me breathe enough fresh air. Alright. Almost finished with the iron in here, I believe. Gold. Titanium. Coal. Those bees back? Legit? They are. Okay, platinum, titanium, iron right there on the right. Okay, it looks like just this the last one here. Okay, I think that's all the iron out of here. Where was that other? Oh, it's right there. Whoopsies. All right. See what we ended up with here. Take a breath of fresh air. Okay, so 1, 2, there's 300, 600, 900. What did I need? 300? Huh. Pretty much got all my stuff. This is just rock here. Alright, let's go. Where am I? So I want to run straight across to right there. Wait, where are we at? That other mine I said is right here. Let's see, what do I got here? I'm like over here right now. $190, $192. This one, is it? Okay, there's something in front of me I gotta go around. This escarpment. And then we gotta go up. I hear bees. Is this a mine? Don't mind me. Okay. Put this down. That in there. Let's grab this guy. Now, I might actually have enough here. Alright, so there's 100, 200, 300. So that's 600. Yeah, and I only need 300 ingots. So these two rows here should give me the amount if I'm thinking correctly. So maybe I'll just look and see if there's any exotics in here. Copper, maybe? A lot of copper in here. Iron. Oh, there we go. This cave looks exactly like the other one, doesn't it? I actually think I have enough. Let's go. We'll leave this cave for another time. I'll have to drop probably some of the coal off. Not that big of a deal. Let's see, what do we have in here? Let's drop the platinum off. Coal. There we go. Perfect. All right, back to the house. We need to run from here to right there. I think I have more than enough, actually. Because if it's 300 ingots, it takes two ore to make an ingot. So that's 600 ore. Now, I have a concrete furnace here, which, I mean, the other one's maybe a little faster. I actually don't think it's much faster. But I tell you what, watching titanium and platinum get melted down in there, it's like painful. It's like painful watching how so... I believe I timed it last time. I mean, if you're just watching it, it shows the time as soon as it like starts. I think it's 40 seconds to do one. I think it's 40 seconds to do one. At nighttime, it's just so hard to figure out where the heck you're at. What a difference, though. This world here, Olympus, with the forests the way they are, and Prometheus, they're so different. Hopefully my house is still here. Oh, jeez. Oh, it looks like it's in one piece. Whoa, even that's kind of... My little bridge thingy's kind of still there. Interesting. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go... with all those. Whoop. I mean, I could do the rest of them, but... So watch right here. 6 seconds per ingot here. And like I said, the other ones are like 40 seconds or something. I'm just going to go ahead and put these in there for now. And then in here, we'll put that in there. And then we'll grab some more lumber. We'll top this guy off, because the worst thing you can do is go away from here and your wood run out. Put some in here. We'll just sleep. Coziness, 15. Where my house is, geez, I don't know. It's in the 300s somewhere, I believe. All right, while that's doing that, let's go check these two local mines for any exotics. This is really cool place. You got that, you've got this mine here and a level 3 mine right there, like so close to your house. It's pretty dang cool. The best would be like if you got like copper and iron here, and then in the other one you got titanium and platinum, you'd be like, what? And then a gold one not too far away. So this has got the bees over here, I believe. You can hear them. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we got some exotics. Cool. Hey, every little bit counts, right? Okay. Meantime, we are melting down our stuff. And then here's a level 3 cave here. Ooh, salt. Salt, please. Oh, I see it back there. Gold. Oh, you decided to come up, huh? Gold. Oh, looks like copper, maybe. No, that's aluminium. All right. Whoop. All my buffs just ran out. Hey, the good thing about this lantern is I jump in the water, it doesn't put it out. That's cool. All right. Turn off our lantern. So we went halfway on our lantern. I basically had it on a lot of the time at night, so that's pretty good. All right, so we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 117. We've got some of that. We got coal. This stuff I want to take back to the house. Got some bees in here. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, it's gonna take a bit. It's gonna take a little while. 20, 40. It's gonna take some time. So, two things we can do. Where is that in the map? Oh, it's pretty far in there. 96. I think, yeah, this will all be melted when we get back. Take this stuff, which is pretty heavy. Okay. You do your thing, Jelly Bean. Keep going. So that's working on this one. Man, God, if I could just run in there. I was going to make some tea before I left the house. So if I could just run in there and figure out what it is and run out. Then I could go to the house, drop this stuff off. Possibly, well, we'll just run and I'll decide when I get there. It is first thing in the morning, which is good. Stone it is stone. Horsey. Ah, dang it. I hate this one. It's, oh, shoot! Ah, it just threw me off sideways. So you guys know how I run diagonally down. That from there, it just launched me out. There's nothing I could do. I couldn't steer. I couldn't do anything. Hey, salt. A likely excuse. And I'm repaired, I guess. All right, feeling good. Looking good. That was really dumb. I went flying off that thing. I didn't realize that you know, the thing that makes this more challenging is not just the amount of... How's there 2 salt there? I was over here the other day getting salt and oxide. I didn't see those 2 salts there. The thing that makes this more difficult is that you have to go run to the thing just to see what it wants. You know? I guess that's a good thing. Until you have to run all the way into the snow and desert. We'll do the desert one last. Things are barely turning over there on the titanium. You know what? Because the titanium actually takes really long time, it's possible these things can get so damaged. They're at half. See, those were at half, and this is only like halfway through. So the titanium and platinum ones are the unique ones that will need to be repaired as you go. So I'm gonna run in here with cold water going into my system. I'm gonna get for the polar bear rug. I'll make another polar bear rug. His vestige. I was running. Seems like we were just in here yesterday. Or the other day, whatever it was. We were just in here running for our lives. I don't want to jinx myself, but I kind of want to say something here. I'm going to say it. I haven't had a winter storm hit me in here. I probably just hosed myself. I know it's a long way to run, but we got to do what we got to do, people. We got to see what it wants. So the first one was iron. What do you think? Iron, copper, gold? Dude, if it's iron, copper, gold. Now, I'm not set up over here with a concrete furnace, but there is 1, 2, 3 mines in here. If it is copper. I like running for days. What? My pill... Those pills, those pills must be from the last episode. I didn't take any pills today. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna break my cankles again. Solid metal, it's called. Yeah, so if it started with iron, the 3 cheapest ones is iron, copper, gold. Then it goes platinum, titanium. So I guess we'll see. Now the desert one, I guess we could take a concrete furnace with us up there, but if it's... Who knows what it's going to be. Gold is... You get a lot of gold by mining it with a drill, not necessarily with your pickaxe. Hey, my wood survived outside. I'm surprised at that. Somebody's like, what? You said you had an epic base. Yeah, there it is, with the snow on the roof. I don't really want to kill this guy if I don't have to, but I don't know 100% if they're angry or not. So just remember, we are actually melting our iron down as we do this. So we're not just doing one thing, we're doing two right now. At least you guys will get to see the desert. Definitely stay tuned for that, because it's no joke. It is like, this is to running as the desert is to shooting animals. Jeez, there's so many in there. Let's run in here, then we're going to turn around and go back. How much further do we have? Okay, it's right down here. Or it's going to fly in. Right in here.
Looks like the unit's ready.
Copper and ice. Wow, ice collection is pretty slow. I'm trying to do it too fast, I think. All that, I've only got 23. I wonder if you could use a shovel, would be faster. You know how you use a sickle to get the other stuff faster? You really got to pause on it for a second. Collecting ice, it's like watching paint dry. Holy cow. There's got to be a better way to collect ice. I don't even have 100 yet. Getting dizzy staring at the ground. I wonder if I should bring my shovel back, if it would be way faster. $100. Oh no, not while he's sleeping, dude. Some trouble there. Sometimes you can get these guys like a one shot, and sometimes they're like, we're gonna hit you no matter what. I'm gonna need to make some more stuff for my med kit. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna grab the copper, and I'm gonna grab the ice, right, from my deep freeze stuff, which who knows what it's gonna be. Could be 20. I got 2 of them, so. Ooh, salt. Like, what's your fascination with salt? Well, I got a bunch of it from a mission early on, like 500, and I've been using that the whole time. I finally actually went through that, and now I need it for some of my foods that I use. So if this one is doing 2, that means it's possible that that third one might be ridiculous. The third one might be a run there, see what it is, and run back. I don't know. Ooh, salt. Getting a lot of exercise this episode, you guys. A lot of exercise. See, I can't do this and pick it up. You got to stop on it. But if I can get like, geez, I don't know, close to 50 or something from my house, that would be beneficial. So there is, I was told, which I have a spare I have a thermos and I have a spare canteen. Apparently the rainwater that I collect is cold water, and then you can do like freezing water with ice. So I can do that in my second canteen, and then you can make tea with the thermos, and that'll give you a heat effect. So heat for here, 25 kilometers in the snow. Arctic Traveler. So when we go to the desert, we'll use like the frozen one, which is good. And then in here, we can use the tea, which is good. I just got hyperthermia. Just knocked me down. Gotta watch those things that have those weird birds. Okay, even though it's not storming, I don't know if you can tell, I'm taking health hits. And I took a huge loss in my stamina. It's a little tiny bar now. My pills are fighting 10% of this, so... Our vitamins, I think they're called. Vitamins. Not much of a health hit. It's just kind of annoying, knowing that something might fall off you. Ooh, salt. Then that sound, it sounds like my bones crunching. Dang, could my stamina bar get any smaller? See, we saw a snow leopard up here. I wanted to get that vestige, but I've only seen one, and it was right in here. Oh, groovy. As soon as I come out, there's a storm here. That's a pretty aggressive storm. Jeez Louise. There's snow all the way down here. Wow, dude, that storm is no joke. See if there's any exotics in here while we're waiting for the storm to pass. exotics we got. That is quite the storm. It's a pretty good amount of exotics. I kind of like that. It's forced me to go back in some of these mines and check for it, which I haven't been doing. It's a storm a brewing. My people went to Walmart today and got me a bag full of candy. I got some Starburst. I don't know what else she got. Some jelly. Oh, some gummy bears. Haven't had a lot of candy lately, and sometimes you get that craving. And Callie sent me some Australian licorice. We used to get RJ's licorice. I think it was out of Auckland in New Zealand, but can't seem to find it on not at least not the ones we used to get on Amazon. So we're trying these other ones, and these ones are called Daryl Leah. And they are Aussie made. So these are Aussie made, and the other ones were New Zealand made. Both delicious. They're raspberry licorice, and they're like little logs. The ones we used to get was like about a 6-inch long log, and these are like that 6-inch log chopped into 3 pieces. So pretty cool. Very tasty if you're a licorice fan. If you're a licorice fan. Now, apparently Guns likes double salted black licorice, which is, I don't know. I don't mind like black licorice, but not in any like high amount. Double salted? I don't know. That would be unique. I've definitely not tried that. Double salted black licorice. It's like when you feel like eating coal. I don't know what that would taste like. There was this gum back in the day. It was like, the only reason I know about it, like one of those movies with the test pilots and the astronauts. I think it might have been The Right Stuff. It's an old movie about test pilots and astronauts. And Chuck Yeager, who was like one of the best test pilots ever, but he stayed as a test pilot, and all the other test pilots went to become astronauts and become famous, even though Yeager was like the first guy to break the sound barrier, go Mach 1 and all kinds of crazy stuff like that. But he would always ask for a stick of Beeman's before he went for his flight, and Beeman's is a black licorice, flat gum, like, those old flat gums. Pretty good. What am I doing back here? I don't even know. Oh, vestiges. We can put those guys away. We can put these guys away. Actually, these all go in here. Sort. And then we can put these guys away. Okay, sort. And put our salt away. This might top it off at 500, which is perfect. And then any overflow, we've got this much in here. And we can put our extra jars away. All right. Then my pistol is ready for its next 100 rounds. So that's these. Okay, we're good there. 7. Reload this guy. That should clear up another spot. Okay, perfect. Now, in here, we've got, 74. Yeah, we don't need to collect any more ice. We got 140 ice. First things first, let's grab our thermos, right? And let's grab some tea. I don't know if I have to fill the thermos with water. I would imagine I would. Yeah, water container. Okay. So let's grab, I think I have a bucket in with those sponges. I do. Tea. Okay, it looks like it's making it. It'll take a minute. And then the other one would be my old thermos and some ice. All right, so we need 200 copper ingots. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. Right? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. You can count. What if you're off by a little bit and you're like, dang it! Take ice out of here. I think I'm going to keep some of this ice in here. That way when I go to the desert, we can make a... See, this one contains cool water, right? So cooling. And then the other one with ice is this one, contains cooling. So this one is plus 10 cooling, and this one here is plus 10 cooling. Huh. That's weird. This might be cooling because I have this in here. I don't know. It's the same thing. What happened? Oh my god, it filled this thing up with tea. It filled this thing up with tea instead of my thermos. Yeah, I guess you're supposed to come here with water in your thermos. Alright, so let's do this then. Let's try and grab some water. Okay. I just filled up my bucket with tea. That ain't gonna work. Let's do this. Alright. 25 health regen plus 10 to temp. That's pretty good. I'm gonna have to get rid of this thing. Assume. Empty container. Whoopsies. Now, I was cooking with that stuff, so I was filling this bucket up in here, I believe. And this isn't like healthy water, but I was cooking with it and it never hurt me, so. Cool water. So it should switch to tea and warm. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so contains tea and it's warm. Cool. Thanks for playing. Put our tea back. So we've got 100 of these, 200 of these. It's going to be nighttime. But I don't feel like waiting. That time I looked down, I had the pickled stuff waiting. You know what, just in case we're going to be running at night a lot. $22,000. I like this. And look, there's my lantern. It's wireless. Or is that a record player? What's a record? Shut up. It's like a wireless charger. What do I do if I cut? Do you cut the red wire or the green wire? And look, it tells you when it's done here. Actually pretty cool. Alright, let's go. Need auto closing doors. So I still need to melt a lot of that down, so I figured let's run back into the snow. Get this one done, and then we'll go over to the iron. It, you know, at first 300 ingots sound like a lot, but I didn't even use any ingots from my house. In one, what was that? In one level 2 mine, I was able to get 9, what was that? 300, 500 ingots, because if I melt down the other stuff that I had, 500 ingots, and I didn't have to get any out of the second mine, which was a level 3 mine, which we may have gotten 1,200 out of there. So that's pretty good. It seemed, you know, at first you're like, oh my god, but then think about it. Now, I do have a talent to get a little bit more iron with, I didn't repair my pick. Well, that's okay. We don't, not necessarily doing any picking of noses right now. You're like, oh great, here we go, running through the snow again. I'm sorry. Maybe we find a snow leopard along the way. Like that, whatever that is. Oh, it's a polar bear. See, when they're turned away from you like that, that headshot just doesn't work. Let's see if he wants to dance on the way back. Oh. So you see over there, it's got 4 minutes of the snowflake, bottom left, next to the water drop. That should start going down, and that should convert to T. Well, the T is showing far right. Is the snowflake happening because I have ice in my inventory? Maybe. I need it, though. I need to put it in this vessel up here. Maybe they'll cancel each other out. You know, canceling it out is a benefit too, because it was going minus 10 and the other one's plus 10, so it'll be a 0 offset. That might work. I like tea. We make we brew tea here. We always have green tea and black tea. And if you brew it right, and if you're not from the South, all into sweet tea, I don't put anything in it. It tastes it's super refreshing. It's not bitter at all. Usually that's like bitter, you've kind of oversteeped it or overcooked it, right? And if it's decent enough tea, you don't need to add anything to it, which the point is that you're not, you know, it's a little bit healthier. I speak England every day. Alternative to drinking like something sugary, like a sugar iced tea, a soda, something like that. I was running. Thing's still, oh no, it's going down. Yeah, it was on 4 minutes. It's going down now. It's at 2 minutes. I couldn't see because of the snow, because it's in white writing, but 2 minutes on the snowflake, which is the cooling aspect of my cold water canteen. Maybe that's why the desert was so nice. Yeah, the storms were nasty. I hid in the caves for the storms, but other than that, I didn't get anything going on bad. Just walked across both of those, feeling gutsy. Deposit listed resource in cargo pod. Where the pod at? 1704. I hear a polar bear. All right, we're almost there. Bear with me, people. Big mission time. Here comes that shadow line. That's going to be nasty, us getting out of here.
We ain't done here, though. Check your map for the next location. That's it, partner. You're finished here. For now, at least.
Okay, I don't need to do anything else here. Supply pod. All right, that's one down. See where we're at on our iron. So that wanted two. I don't know if there's like something in the desert that you can collect, like you collect ice here. I don't think there is. Oh, we could stop off at the house and sleep. It's going to be 1800. Grabbing these just to light the fire. So I don't have to break down that wood outside. If I break down that wood outside, it's just gonna, it's 100 and 100, so. Get us some driftwood. I wonder if that, what was it called? Bunkhouse? A barracks? If that barracks is still alive. How's this place doing? Huh. Looks pretty solid. Coziness 12. So, oh shoot. Mammoth has got a little baby. I guess you can get that baby. Where's the baby at? All right, so that cold factor liquid is gone. Now I've got just the thermos going. And if you look at the little bar down below there, you can see instead of being pegged all the way over there by the blue, it's part way back. Now that could be because I was inside the house, but I think that's that 10%. Well, it's not cooling, but heating. So it's like a double whammy. It's a 20% swing in this area. If you look at that, it's kind of like what was going on in the desert. I was far bottom left. You know, you see the frost on one side, the heat on the other. It was the same way in the desert, except obviously on the heat end, but I wasn't all the way over. That's because my water was cooling. That's pretty cool. You just got to remember to put your thermos on. Once we get out of here, we'll see how much I drank out of it. Shouldn't be that much. It should be just like my regular canteen where it's drinking all the time to keep me hydrated. All right, we're doing good. One down, going over here to hopefully get two down. I'm going to repair the platinum windmills on the way down. They're just up on top of the ridge by the house. Ooh, salt. These things collectible? They are. That could have been my bunker or my barracks. They got blown away. All those little sticks on the ground back. Hey, this is part of your house, buddy. Travel 500 kilometers total. Wayfarer 5. Seems like a lot. I'm not sure I've traveled that far, but if you say so. It's total, not just in here. Last time I came out of here and went through here, this is where I saw the snow leopard. Instead of a wolf. I thought it was a wolf. You see how having houses can be convenient. Like, I'm not doing anything else with that house, but on the way by, I was actually able to sleep away the night. And then this house over here where we're going now, I'm actually able to craft and sleep. So that's beneficial. That's my aluminum one right there. That one should be full. Yeah, it's full. All right, let's check on our thermos. Yeah, barely anything drank. I like tea, please. So when you take it out, it's got 4 minutes. That must mean that you take a drink from your thermos and or canteen once every 4 minutes. Maybe. But that's just how long the status effect lasts. I don't know. 8 o'clock in the morning. So my buffs are still going from yesterday. 13 minutes on them. But you can see my food is going down. Well, they're still turning, so they're not totally broken, but see how much is in here. Same thing like titanium. So this is another slow one. Same thing, 50%. All right, iron. How close are you going to be to being done? Or did the wood burn out? Wood did not burn out. Okay. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. Right? 300, 300. Or C. Bum 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 bum. Would you guys grab an extra stack just in case you miscounted? Curious minds want to know. I think it's up here. You know, at the beginning of this video, I said, let's pick one where it's not a lot of running around. Talk about your all-time backfires. There it is right there. This is more running around than just doing those run to an area and place down those beacons. Ah, you take the good with the bad. We got a lot of exotics out of it, so...
But there's more to do. Check your map for the next zone.
Yeah, I know there's
That's
more to
it.
do.
You got everything.
Yeah, but it's all the way
That
up in the
wasn't so hard,
desert.
was it?
It's all the way up in the desert, man. What I can do, I don't know, desert's so far away. It'd take a while to get there. I don't think we can do it in this episode. I think you guys have had enough running for an episode. I really thought that this was going to be more like mining than running. Running simulator. But, like I said, I got a lot of exotics from it, and it was like 350 Ren, which is on the top higher end of the amount of money you get from doing a mission. 350 is pretty good. This was a 3-skull mission. So their skulls aren't just physical difficulty, it's like running simulator difficulty, you know? So we got silica, iron, titanium, platinum. The only thing I'm still not mining for is oxide. And I actually have a drill built already. I just need to make a couple wind turbines, and it's right up there. So if you look up here, I'll show you. It's pretty cool. It's in a row from that side to that side of the canyon. So right up here, right there. Okay, so right there, you can see that's the silica. Right above it, up there, is aluminum and then titanium. And right over here on this ridge, right there, is the oxide. So if I put one there, I would have everything drilling. Right here. Boop. Oxide. If you look through there, right there, you can see right there is silica. Right there you can see the aluminum, and right there is titanium. So 1, 2, 3, 4 all in a row. Isn't that neat? Isn't that neat? That's what all in a row means, but I had to do a visual because that's what I do. Hey, 2 out of 3 ain't bad for one episode on this mission. Now, I could run up there on my own and see what it wants and run back. But this video is going up on a Thursday. Today's Tuesday, and I'm going to stream tomorrow, which is Wednesday. So before this video goes up, I'm going to stream. So that means I got to get this one done. Run all the way up there. It's a long run. It's a long one. I need to start making some food. I was thinking, if I want to do get a bunch of food, I might just throw down like a radar or one of those enzyme geysers up there where it attracts all the animals in. That might be cool. I think we can do this right now. Put these away. Smoky. $275. It's pretty good. $275. They're pretty good. They're like FedEx, man. Delivering stuff, sending packages. Better repair this before I forget. Because that could have been ugly. So yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. The desert one. we're here. We got to run all the way up to here, which is the cave mission. We go through the cave, come out into the desert, and then it's all the way over here where I haven't been. This is actually pretty far. This is the end of the desert right here. That's pretty far in there. All right, I decided we're going to do it in this one. I'm not going to deprive you guys of the desert, so I've gotten all the way over here to the cave, the mouth of the cave. We're going to go into the desert and have some fun. Have some fun, man. Apparently, I was fishing, and if you want saltwater fish, they're in the desert, because there are some things that indicate saltwater versus freshwater fish. We're in the cave. So many worms right here. Oh, we gotta... Oh, severe desert winds. That's not good. You can already see the amount of... So I got a lot of vestiges from these guys out here, but there's these one things called, I think, Dribbo or Dribble, something like that. They have 3 different heads, and you need all 3 different heads to make one little trophy stand. So I need to get a couple Dribble so I can make that trophy. I had 2 of the 3, allegedly. This isn't going to take long. The storm is ending. You can see it up there. So we got to head out. I went this way before. Go this way. Open this up a bit. There are some canyons though, like this is a big ridge line here. You got to kind of cross here. Still getting that cave sickness here. There we go. Yeah, it's building up pretty fast on there. Right on the edge, I get either cave sickness or storm exposure. Cougar. Alright, so we're starting with a fresh level here. Definitely not going to kill as many as I did last time, but gives you a lot of points killing in here. Plus the sand jams up your guns, jam! Those with the dribble right there. See the round head guy? The guy with the horns. Pistol's got quite the range, doesn't it? Need this guy, I believe. Dribbo. Nope. Okay, so you got to just find the right one, I guess. Nope. Maybe it is just three of them. I don't know. So far, these have all been the same heads, even though I've killed. Dribbo. See if I get any different heads than the same ones. Looks like they're all the same. Maybe it was just 3 of them and I only got 2. I don't know. Because I don't see any of the other heads. Well, I'll go with that. All right, let's go. I was running. Stealth attack. What a pronghorn is doing out here amongst all these other wild ones. Mid jump. Ruthless. Alright, let's see. So we're gonna go over there. We want to cut in between that probably. Badoop! Yeah, you gonna hit that dude on the move. Stealth attack. Yeah, you might be able to take that canyon, but I'm not going to risk it because when I first came in here, I actually went down that way and I had to double back. There's the thing about the desert. It's all these big escarpments and canyons. We were moving for the last one. So this area will be like blacked out on the map. Place I haven't been all over here. You think when you get in the water, it's just like everywhere else, it cools you down. I wonder if like you're in a storm, if you could just sit in the water the whole time. That'd be kind of cool. And there's regular elephant in here. Badoop. So it's midway. I don't know if I go that way or go that way. That wasn't an animal. Wow, that's pretty far for the pistol. 5,000 XP killing the elephant. I think I have only one elephant head. Oh, don't look him in the eyeball. Rude. You can take a tusk back. Get that hand out of my thingy. You can see the tusk floating over my head. Oh, it's way over there. If I go this way, I'm going to have to go around this way anyway, so I might as well go this way. It's pretty far over there still. 1601, of course. I didn't bring a bedroll or anything. I like living on the edge, man. Hope this doesn't like run into a box canyon and it ends. If you look at that slider bar down there, heat and cold, now you can see us talking about how it stays off the heat because of the cooling canteen. And that's not even the freezing canteen, but it kind of looked like it was the same numbers. It could have been because I had different things in my inventory, but... Dribble. Dribble, dribble, dribble. Alright, so I'm almost leveled up again. Just from that running and shooting those animals. Leveled up that quick. Oh, zebra. I'm kind of ruthless in the desert. Don't ask me why I killed something. I wouldn't mind another zebra head. Vestige. Dribbo, dribbo, dribbo. Oh, nice shot. Am I running for the wrong target? Oh, it's way up there. So I went from here through here. Okay, it's a long way. When I came through here the first time, I was able to stick to the, there's a cave right there. I was able to stick to the edge, up this west edge. It was a lot easier. It wasn't in and out of these canyons nearly as much. Yeah, this is all blacked out area that's getting open now. This whole area here. All right, just around the corner. What are we gonna need? Okay.
Here we go. You got this.
$400 oxide and 100 steel. What? How do we do that? Hey, I'm busy, Cougar. Got a bleeder. Consume basic bandage. Made this little pouch here. And inside this pouch, I got some steel.
For my money, that's all of them.
Done.
Well, friend, you done down there? Sure looks like it from here.
Alright, so
The
going out.
ACS are paranoid, but when you tick their boxes, good things happen. I'd say you're on the right track.
Actually, the way I came was the shortest distance going back. So, when I paused before I ran down to the cave, I'm like, I wonder if they'll tell me what I need over there, because that's a long run. I did the other two on my own, and then I'm like, you know what? What if it's like, well, if you're playing on this difficulty, it'll be this much. I'm like, oh. So I had to make the steel. I made a pouch to hide it from you guys, even though you see the pouch on my hotbar. And we have everything we need. Alright, I'm gonna mark the cave entrance. Oh, yeah. What? That gun took 2 shots because I wasn't crouching? There's so many animals, it's like you can't avoid them. You gotta shoot them. I can avoid them. Those guys do attack, by the way, but I think only if you attack them. I don't know. I remember. Here's all their brothers right here, dead. Hey, it's 1829. I could sleep if I had a thingy. All right, do we go left or right around this thing? Left. I didn't go this way the first time. You know, in real life, the desert at night gets really cold. Cougar. See, on Prometheus, you guys will have seen, by the time this comes out, you'll see the first episode. The area looks more like this with just little bands of trees in certain areas. Now, this is the one where I'm going to be up on a cliff's edge, I think. And there's that river running down here. Oh, that's a big cliff. It's all blocked here. I should have ran around the other way. That's not even one I could try and scale down. That's like the stinking Grand Canyon. The Grand Canyon! I could see if there's a mine, if I could check for some exotics on the way back. If I see one. I saw that one. I don't remember where that was, but if I see one. Who are you laughing at? Wow, the gun is inaccurate. What the heck, dude? Was I missing all those shots? Don't answer that. You hear the noise that thing was making? Come on, baby. Barely see out there. Jeez Louise, man. Weakness, unlock, dribble, press J for the field guide. Must have killed a lot of these to already unlock a weakness for him. Hyena? Man, you gotta come in here with some bullets or do a lot of evading or avoiding. There is so... I told you guys, if you look at my level up, I've almost leveled up again, which would have been from dead zero when I came in here, 2 full level ups. And when I was doing the missions, I had to hold off some territory, which those made it, a lot more kills. I'm sure I leveled up 4 times just in the desert, running a mission. Not even like hanging out in here. See that? Getting in the cold water actually gave me the snowflake, which is good in the desert. Not so good in the Arctic region. I was running. All right, come on. We're almost out of here. Oh, that elephant is going to give me... $52. Okay, it didn't give me what I wanted. So I'm going to try and get another level up. Nobody out? Nobody wants to finish the level up? Oh, it's so close. Too bad. Kills, there's like... Okay, now we got some things here. There we go. So 2 full level ups. Shot him in the butt. And we made it. Oh, my buffs ran. So my buffs went from the house all the way out and back to here. It's pretty good time. There's so many of those cave worms that spawn right here. And then like 4 across here. They didn't all spawn in. I have a hard time. What the deuce? Jeez Louise. Stayed in that water too long. Oh, we're back. Oh, I need another bison. Their vestiges are so cool. I got one over the fireplace in my room. Oh, that must have been a young one. Ah, am I using... Yeah, I'm using the right thing. There we go. Got it. All right, so I'm going to work my way back. You guys don't want to watch me run in the dark all the way back home. But we did it. We completed that mission. That's a big mission for one episode. Lots of running. And remember when I first said, I'm like, hey, I'm going to pick one where I don't have to run around so much. And this ended up being more. Because the last one I did was, let me get some of this, and some of that. The last one I did was in the desert. As far as one I was kind of quoting running around. It was in the desert. It was set up, 3 individual scanners. Defend the scanner as it goes up. Surprisingly, I got attacked by like 1, maybe 2 things per scanner. It was kind of bugaboo glitchoed, which was fine. I still leveled up a bunch. But I just ran in there. I was going to run in there and set up a base and all kinds of stuff. But I ran in there and hit the first one. I'm like, screw it, let's keep going. 'Cause I didn't know what to expect from the desert. Then we did the second one, then the third one, and I spent the night in the forest on the northwest end. Burnt my house down. ran back through the desert and I was done. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. There is a cave over here on the right edge, I believe. I don't even know where I'm at, I'll be honest with you. Oh yeah, right here. Kind of what? Oh, these are probably spiders. Wonder if these things only come out at night. Because I was over here sleeping during the day. I mean, I was over here and I didn't see anything. They're level 46 too, which is kind of a higher level. Dun, 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 dun. I remember that I had this going here. See if there's any. Oh, right there. Little mine, don't mind me. And then I have a mine straight across. Nice. Oops. And then there's another mine somewhere along this left edge over here. Like, but I thought you were gonna sign off. Somewhere, I believe. Down here. Ooh, salt. Ooh, salt. No. Don't get hung up. I think it's up here. No. Hold on. Let me see where I'm at. Oh, I think it might be here. And then one here. I think it's up against one of these crescent rock outcroppings. Shoot. There it is. Hey. Just when you thought the video was over. Come on. All right, there should be another one, I believe, here. Or see. Oh, you still coming? Oh, I got 3 bullets left in the pistol. Told you about that dang desert, dude. That thing isn't to be trifled with. Look that up. Put that in your thesaurus. And in the mornings, it's so dark still. I think it goes dark, then the moon lightens it up, then it goes dark in the morning. Right there. No? Oh, stamina depleted. Oh, you remember this one? It has the big dirt patch in front of it. See the dirt patch? That would be a cool place to build just because won't be any debris around your house. I don't know why that's all clear, but I would like my house to be built in a place like that. Here are bees. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's only one, like if there is a exotics in a cave, there's only one nodule like that. Let's see. Any other caves? Let me check real quick here. That one. And then my one over here and over there. So, not really. Not really. Where's my house beacon? Why isn't that showing up on my compass? Close enough, aren't I? Oh, there it goes. It just appeared. Yeah. Meaty. It must be 500 meter radius. It'll show it on your map, but on your compass it's 500 meters, I guess. I have 482 and it appeared. Hey, look at this. You could live here for the cheap price of $22. $22. You're getting the full thing today. I'm running all the way back home. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! This looks like this looks really bad. Oh, cankle injury. Oh wow! So a broken cankle definitely affects movement speed. You can see that. Even with stamina, you're going slow. Might as well break your ankle with inside of your house. Not inside, in sight of. Oh, hey, I haven't collected this stuff in a while. And then if you have a hurt ankle, might as well encumber yourself. I hear that's really good. Neener, 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 neener. Neener. I'm home. I need to charge my thingy. Put my rocks in here. Perfect. I think because I built my house out, it's dropping this thing further away now. Oop. 119. Not too shabby, but not as good as the last time. Alright, we made it. And I've got a tusk. Oh, I can make that. I should be able to make that dribble thing now. I think it's different than the other ones. See, it's like a flat trophy. Can make two of them. Make that guy. Elephant. Oh, bison. Oh, I need more wood. I can get more wood. I already made more wood. Refined wood. Bison. Elephant. That's good enough for now. So my other bison is right here. Look at that sucker in all his glory. He's just looking at me while I sleep. It's kind of eerie. There's the elephant. All right, you guys, a little bit extra long episode for you. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Hit that like button. Join me next episode.